Ready?
Talent ready.
Standby studio, standby audio. Studio standing by. Quiet on set. Videotapes roll to record. Start the countdown. 5, 4. Lights, camera, action.
Hello, welcome to Today from the Heart.
I'm Catherine.
And I'm Wani.
We will be telling you all about the hard work the middle schoolers put into their harvest and the frequently discussed topic, homework, and all the stress that is associated with it.
We have all Harvest Foster's announcements to move our sports bag to the new sports locker room.
And lastly, we'll profile one of the most energetic and well-known teachers here at Sacred Heart.
So first, let's head on down to our school's vegetable fields with Dare, who will be telling us all about the 6th graders' hard work on the harvest.
Today from the Heart starts right now.
I truly admire my dad because he built himself up from nothing to something great.
My dad was a postal worker, and we had a very low middle class family income.
Gary and I, because of circumstances, had to share a bedroom for, I'd say, about 17 years of my life. And it was an experience.
We lived in Brooklyn in a 2-bedroom apartment, and usually everybody around, I guess we were considered, we had the least money of anybody on our block.
To grow up in a 2-bedroom apartment in Brooklyn, share a room with your sister until you're 21 years old, never went on a vacation, they never had a car. This was not an easy upbringing.
Well, I remember fighting for everything that I got when I was a kid. Fighting over, I mean literally fighting, came from Brooklyn, and there were bullies that used to pick on me.
All the time, my dad likes to take us to his old neighborhoods and tell us stories, show us pictures, and it really shows us how he didn't grow up having everything, and it really makes us grateful for what we have and what he gives us.
He had a dream to see the world, to be bigger than just Canarsie or his neighborhood in Brooklyn. He knew that there was something on the other side of the bridge, and he was determined to find out what it was.
Gary always had a plan. He always wanted to be successful. He tried to always be the best.
Hello, Greenhouse, Gary speaking. Here's my business. We're here at Greenhouse. 25 plus years worth of work. I started in this business as an assistant. I decided at the time that I would just get into photography and I would learn the business and I would learn it, and whatever I would learn, I would be the best at it than anybody, which was a very ambitious point of view. But here I am 26 years later. Had to pay for my own education, had to work since I was 12 years old, did not have an allowance. I'm really proud of what I've accomplished.
I think my dad succeeded because of many reasons. Well, he never gives up until he gets what he wants. Like, he's the only person in his family that went to college, and he paid the whole tuition by himself on just little jobs. And he's a really likable person also.
Definitely Gary's genuine nature, because I think when people work with Gary, they really feel like they're working with a very caring human being.
I feel real attached to my roots, and I'm proud of them. And it helps me picking up the phone, relating to people, talking to people, not having to rehearse who I am. My definition of success would be happiness.
When my dad was a kid, he didn't have a lot of anything, including time with his dad. So when he grew up, I knew his goal was to give everything that he couldn't have to his kids. And he's definitely fulfilled that goal because I spend a lot of time with him, and he also gets me a lot of things.
Today I look at Gary and I see a very loving dad like ours, and successful, able to give his children a lot more than we had. He's a very special man. He's a great role model.
Gary is a wonderful, wonderful father and husband. He's a great guy.
I keep on struggling and trying hard to be better and better at what I do. Yep.
But I think in the end, what made Gary successful is he's just a lot of fun, and people really like being with him. He's the best talker. He gives such good attention to you when you're talking and really listens. And I think in the end, that's what made him, and he got that from his mother, who's just the most wonderful person and salt of the earth. And she taught Gary so much about listening, and he's a great person. And that's why in the end, he was able to succeed in the business world, just in spite or in addition to all his talents, it's that he's just really likable.
The moral of my story is that it's within each person to be successful and to realize their goals, and it comes through motivation and work and hard work.
He could really do anything he set his mind out to do.
And I think one of the most important things in my success is that people like me.
My name is Elaine James.
I'm Danielle Pullman-Haggerty.
I'm Amanda Benza.
I'm Charlotte Rhodes, and my secret
Hidden talent is
taekwondo,
Race car driving,
bowling, snowboarding,
fire step dancing.